Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy, the Beanie Boy, and only the Beanie Boy. I've got Mr. WrestleDrop behind the camera, and I know you guys can't believe it, because I can't believe it. I can't believe that I am standing here with the man, the myth, the legend, the dare wolf himself, PJ Black. PJ just wrestled an amazing, amazing match. Unfortunately coming up short, but I don't think he's done. But let's just get a word from him very quickly. Mr. PJ Black, welcome back. That rhymes.
It does, but
How does that sound?
First of all, thank you so much, very much for that introduction. But it's Dr. Black. I have two PhDs now, so you gotta respect the name.
Let it be known.
Oh yeah, no, it's been really good to be back. You know, this is the hole that I started in, and before I went to WWE, I actually had a match against Anansi. He was my last match here. So I really wanted to do this match. I really, really wanted to beat him this time. But, you know, it's life. That's how it works. Now I'm going to have to come back again.
Exactly. And I was about to go on that point, that you didn't get the strap. I know you wanted. I know how bad you wanted. You wouldn't have left all the indies and all the international gigs to come home and wrestle without wanting to win the strap. But unfortunately that didn't happen tonight. What is the plan? How do you plan on coming back into the championship scene and coming back for that APW Undisputed Champion?
Sure, I'm going to have to think about this one for a while, but you know, I really do want to spend some time with the kids in the school here, and I want to teach them everything that I have learned. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've wrestled in 65 countries now. I've wrestled some of the top guys in the world. I'm sure you guys have know some of my career.
Of course.
But I really want to come back and give back to the kids here. I want to teach them what I have learned. That is my goal. This is why I came here originally, and Anansi was like, "Hey, there's a show. What do you think?" And I was like, "Sure, put me against any of the young guys." And then when I got here, it was like, "Oh, you know how it happened. It's Loudmouth's fault. Loudmouth set this thing up, and he's a mastermind. I'm sure he kind of like planned it.
Of course.
Who knows?
You know him very well.
Well, it's all said and done now. It's happened. I have no words. You know, I can make excuses all day. I forget how hard it is to breathe here in the Laarveld. You know, Joburg, the air is a little bit different. I live in California, so the altitude is a little bit different, but I'm not making any mistakes. You know, I mean, Anansi is one of the best wrestlers in South Africa. I always said that when I was a kid. I still stand by that, but I know I can beat him.
You know you can beat him, and we hope that this is not the last time we see two of the South African greats go up against each other. But just to close it off, I mean, like you're saying, you've wrestled in so many different countries, so many different people. How important is it for you to step back and come back home, as you're saying, to build new talent, to wrestle one of the greats in your home country? How important is that for you?
It is extremely important. Like, you should never forget where you come from.
Of course.
Ever. And people forget that sometimes. People make it to the top, and it's easier to get to the top than it is to stay there. And perfect example of that, and I've learned my lesson over and over and over, and you know, for years and years I never came back to South Africa. And I sat down and I sat in prayer, I sat in meditation, and I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? It's the ego that gets you there. And just like that, it can chop you down.
Of course.
So it's very important to give back to your roots.
Listen, we have been watching you all our lives. You've been wrestling longer than we've been born. So we've seen your career progress from WWP. There's only one PJ, Thunderstrike. From your beginning to now, we have to say it is an absolute honor and pleasure to have not only seen you wrestle, but have this moment with you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on an amazing show. Although you came up short, we know you'll be back. And listen, all the best for everything that you do after tonight. We know you're on Impact. We know you're in Canada. All the best. And we hope to see Dr. PJ Black back again.
I really appreciate that, and I will guarantee you guys right now that you guys will see me back right here.
We can't wait. It's been the Beanie Boy with Mr. WrestleDrop. We are the Stomp Boys, and that was just too sweet.